You make me feel these days. Some getting dry for you, baby girl. Smoke a nigga top for you, baby girl. Burn somebody blood for you, girl.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about how to get over your ex. Breakups are very common. We all go through them, and that separation period can be crucial. And I'm just going to give you a few tips and tricks of how I would handle it personally. You can drop down in the comments what you would do or if you thought these tips were very helpful. We're going to first start out with saying what not to do during this breakup. Literally, do not run away from the pain. That's rule number one. Do not run away from it by trying to either talk to someone else or just enduring in habits that's very unhealthy. Because if you try to just distract yourself from what's going on, you're going to end up having to deal with that pain later on down the line. It's going to affect something in some type of way. So that's rule number one. Don't run away from the hurt. Acknowledge that pain. Something that really, really helped me a lot is journaling, guys. Journaling my thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Also, the method of writing down that apology that you never got. As if that's the person telling you how sorry they are. Writing down what you would want them to say and actually imagining them saying it to you helps release so much pain. But yes, definitely writing down your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Like I stated, acknowledge your pain. Acknowledge what this person said or done that hurt you. Acknowledge how it made you feel in the moment and what you wanted to do, but how did you handle it in a healthier way? It's all about self-development and growth in that moment, babe. All about you, loving you, setting those healthy boundaries. And by doing so, this makes the process so much easier. Something else that helped me was definitely tapping more into my spiritual side, building that relationship with the divine, with God, going deep into my spiritual practices, doing more spiritual work and inner work, getting to know myself better, getting to know God better, regardless if you are religious or not. You can find different ways to tap into spirituality, but having that connection with the higher power is something that is going to help you get through it. I'm telling you, that's just number one off bat. Just diving deep into spiritual development here and surrendering to the divine. Don't try to fight what's happening, because if you're going through a separation with someone, it's happening for a reason. God is allowing this to happen for a reason. Know that. For one, know that these things are happening and occurring for your own protection. There's something that Spirit is seeing that we don't see, So just allow it to happen, because sometimes, and not to say you're not going to make mistakes and try to go back to that person or make mistakes and, try to just get that person back. We definitely do it. And sometimes it flops in our face because it's not the right timing, or Spirit is saying that person is not for us. So really surrendering to the divine is highly important. Allowing things to be what it is. Letting it go. Let it go and let God, literally. If it's meant to be, it will be. But if not, know that it's for the greater good. And another thing that helped me as well is diving deep into my creative abilities. Turn your pain into purpose. Do something that you never did before. If you have a creative side, if you want to create a product, if you want to create a brand, if you want to create videos and content, whatever it is that you want to create, turn your pain into that passion. Help others in some way, call people to action, because we go through things to help other people and to help us build character as well, guys. So what did we say so far? We said journaling, we said spiritual development, tapping into our creative abilities, and also diving deep into self-love. And this just goes into personal development as well. But loving yourself more, loving yourself enough to know that you deserve better. Love affirmations, manifestation techniques are a must. Speaking positive words out loud is what's going to help you as well. It's like you're reprogramming your consciousness, sending that positivity out there and it's just going to come back to you. Definitely do not try to get revenge. As much as we want to get revenge when somebody hurts us, it will only come back to you. Karma is real, baby. So though I say tap into self-development and just pouring love into yourself during that moment. Go buy yourself something nice. Go on that nature walk, go get a massage, go to some seminars, join a group, do yoga or, boxing. Just do something that you never did before that you always wanted to do. And I wouldn't say tapping into these things are distractions. It's just your way of developing yourself more and getting to know you better and the things that you truly want. Because once you kind of, get into different things, you will begin to realize, like, wow, I don't like this. I don't like that. And this person wasn't giving me this. Or if I was still with this person, I wouldn't be doing this. Or I wouldn't have got this opportunity. Because it's like when you go through some type of breakup or separation, if you truly surrender, it's like everything else in your life starts to align. Because people can definitely block your blessings. Your lover, your ex, whoever can block your blessings. People have energies attached to them that can definitely close doors that are meant for you. So like I stated, surrendering to the divine is most important. Don't try to force your way back into something that God got you out of. If it's meant to be, it will be in divine timing. And a breakup doesn't always mean you're never going to get back with that person, but it just means not right now. Sometimes it just means not right now. Sometimes it does mean it's over. You don't need to be with this person, but sometimes spirit is saying not right now. You need to focus on you and this person needs to focus on them. Like sometimes you both have growing to do so that you can come back together in the higher versions of yourselves and the connection can be more healthier, especially when people have those patterns of self-sabotaging, and sometimes it goes back to childhood healing. Sometimes your significant other, your ex may not be as receptive to the love that you have to give, and like I said, don't take things personally as well. That's another thing. Never take what the person did to you personally, baby. Don't ever allow anyone to make you feel like you were never enough. Period. Point blank. Put yourself on a pedestal. Do you hear me? And if you are somebody who lacks confidence, those words of affirmation and journaling, like shadow work, is going to help you immensely. It's going to really, really help you gain more confidence within yourself. But yes, don't take anything personally. Like I'm the type of person that, I may be sad for a little while and then I'm just like, I got to get back on my pivot. Like I can't let this person stop my world from going because life goes on. Life is just too short to just be stuck in weariness for somebody who may have been a potential. You got to get to the point where you're like, okay, it is what it is. And it's like, okay, that's a little cliche, but that's literally what you have to get to. When you learn and when you grow, you learn that nobody is really truly yours to claim at the end of the day. People are going to come and people are going to go. Who am I to try to attach you to me? If you truly want to be with me, you're going to be with me. If you truly want me, you're going to show me. Love is a verb. Love is action. Because people can tell you all day, every day, I love you, I want to be with you. But if they're not showing you that, you're definitely going to feel it. You're definitely going to feel empty and withdrawn in some way. But yeah, ways of just getting over your ex. Like I stated, don't try to resist the pain. Deal with the pain that you're going through. Acknowledge the pain. Journal. Do words of affirmation. Dive deeper into your spiritual practices. Be creative. Get out more. Not to say, oh, I'm all up in the club, I'm turning up. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. But I would recommend more healthier habits, and there's nothing wrong with going to a bar or a hookah lounge or something just to chill, stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, practice healthy ways and set healthy boundaries, because anytime you go through a separation, know that it's for a reason. And sometimes it's because you're overpouring into that connection. You are giving too much of yourself away and you're not seeing your worth. Like the connection is usually either one-sided or this person is depleting you in some type of way or causing you some type of stress or mental exhaustion. Know that it's for a reason, guys. But thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your day.